Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. Welcome to your own channel, Orchestra English. 100 of consultations, 100 of videos, 12 years of long period. My profession changes three times during this time period. And we all waiting for the blessings. The week we all are waiting from 12 years when Jupiter will exalt again. And now that week is arriving, 2nd June. And this week is starting from 31st May to 6th June, and 2nd June is that date when Jupiter finally is exalting. And so many people are waiting for this. Somebody for job, somebody for kids, somebody for marriage, somebody for family, so many people. So finally blessings are arriving, and this is my suggestion. I don't know how you take this. This is my suggestion to do Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Chant this mantra on 2nd June more and more if you can. Even do the Ram 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 Ram. That will be also good. First I was thinking, you suggest me all family members that on 2nd June if we all connect together in the morning time, India, like 8:30, whatever time, and we all can together chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya or Ram Ram. So this will be very better. If you like this idea, kindly suggest me. I will then come to know that we can do or not. Thank you very much. But the blessings are finally arriving. And before this, one more blessing. And that is 20th June when this Jupiter will be exalted. Along with Venus, we are going to start 20th June astrology classes. And only 2.5 month classes. And Saturday, Sunday will be the classes time. And you can join and learn from very beginning, very scratch. Even this is from beginning, but yes, you will go up to D9, D10, D60, all kind of things you will learn here. Thank you very much. Now let's move to predictive part, but because this is a weekly video, so I always start with some beautiful story, because either you like it or not, but I love to spread my Sanatan and to tell you spiritual stories about Lord. So what is today's story? As you see in the pictures as well, Madhav Das ji lived in Jagannath Puri and was extremely devotee of Lord Jagannath ji. Whenever he visited the temple, Lord Jagannath would become immensely joyful upon seeing him. Their bond was so deep that Lord could not bear even a moment of separation from his beloved devotee Madhav Das ji. One day, Madhav Das ji expressed a heartfelt desire before the Lord. What he said? He said he wished to visit Vrindavan, the sacred land where Lord Krishna performed his divine pastimes. Now, hearing this, Lord Jagannath ji becomes sad. With a deep affection, he said, "How will I stay without you? Nothing will feel joyful anymore. The offerings will lose their taste, and even my adornment will no longer seem beautiful." Madhav Das ji humbly explained that he had no choice and must go. The Lord Jagannath ji lovingly insisted, "Then take me with you." Madhav Das ji laughed gently and replied like a child speaking to another child, "Prabhu, you are very heavy. You require food 7 times in a day. How can I carry you alone? Besides, the temple priest will never allow me to take you away." After lovingly consoling the Lord, Madhav Das ji finally began his journey towards Vrindavan. Madhav Das ji was an ascetic and often remained without food for entire week without difficulty. This is very normal routine for Madhav Das ji to stay without food 7 days. But strangely, on the 3rd day of the journey, he began to feel unbearable hunger. Weak and restless, he arrived at a small village and requested food from an elderly woman. As he sat eating, the old woman suddenly asked, "Why are you eating alone? Why are you not feeding the beautiful dark complexioned boy sitting beside you?" Now Madhav Das ji was shocked because he could not see anyone near him. The woman continued describing the boy: large eyes, dark complexion, curly hair, and a captivating divine face. Instantly, Madhav Das ji understood. Lord Jagannath himself has secretly followed him on the journey. The Lord was hungry, and because of their deep spiritual connection, Madhav Das ji too had begun intense hunger he was feeling at that time. So his tear filled with eyes as he realized the limitless love of the Lord, that Lord Jagannath ji cannot stay without him even for a day. After finally reaching Vrindavan, Madhav Das ji was extremely hungry and first sat near a bank of the Yamuna river to eat some dry roasted gram. Later he went towards Nidhivan, the sacred grove of divine pastime. To his surprise, Swami Haridas ji personally came out and called him by name, inviting him inside. Madhav Das ji was astonished. He wondered how Swami recognized his name without ever meeting him before. So Swami Haridas ji smiled and explained, today in the morning when I offered the grand Chappan Bhog to Banke Bihari ji, but the Lord refused to eat. When I prayed and asked the reason, Bihari ji said, my devotee Madhav Das has arrived in Vrindavan. He already fed me with dry gram near Yamuna, and my throat become dry and stomach is full. Hearing this, Madhav Das ji become overwhelmed with devotion and tears begin falling from his eyes. In that divine moment, he realized the eternal truth that Lord Jagannath ji and Banke Bihari not different. They were one and the same Supreme Lord appearing in a different forms for the love of his devotees. And when Madhav Das ji entered the temple for darshan, he witnessed a miraculous vision. At that time he saw Lord Jagannath, and at other moment he saw Banke Bihari in front of him. So in one idol he was seeing Banke Bihari ji also and Jagannath ji also. So the forms kept merging into each other with the time and again. This sacred story beautifully teaches us that God is controlled not by wealth, rituals, or grand offerings, but by pure devotion and love. And for the Lord, even dry gram offered with the genuine love is a more precious than the grand set feast in the world. But I want to make you sure that this story only is loved by a person, or can be understood by a person who is already in love with God, who has such a condition, spiritual condition of his heart, then he can understood very well. And after listening to this story, if your heart is feeling like this, then you are on the path of bhakti. Thank you very much, my dear family member. Now let's move to the festivals of the week. So no big festival this week, and the big astro events. So what are the astro events? So June 1st, the week will start with the movement of the moon, and moon will enter to the Sagittarius. So so wonderfully this is that Jupiter is going to enter very next day to the moon sign. So there is an exchange of Jupiter and moon in the starting of the week. So good this is. So when moon in the Sagittarius, so emotions become adventurous, optimistic, future focused, and people may feel more drawn toward travel, learning, spirituality, and freedom. And then June 2nd, the day we are waiting from 12 years, finally a major emotional and spiritual growth period begins when Jupiter will go to the Cancer, focus shift towards family, emotional security, nurturing energy, and inner healing. And June 4, the moon will enter the Capricorn. Now the energy become practical, disciplined, career oriented, and people may focus more on responsibilities, planning, and long-term goals. And then the June 6th, final, the moon enters the Aquarius. Thoughts become unconventional, detached from the emotions, and interest in the social connections, innovations, and independent thinking will increase here. Now let's go step by step for all the 12 family members. What is the special here for you? But before this, a small information again to my Aries family member. The 20th June, we are starting astrology classes, 2.5-month course, only 16 to 18 classes. You can join this and learn from very beginning to the higher. And you can ask Garimaji for more details. The weekend classes will be there for this course. So the week for Aries ascendant people is starting in a well manner, because the moon is transiting on 1st June on Sagittarius sign, that is your Bhagyasthan. Your Suksthan Lord has come into the Bhagyasthan, that is 4th house Lord. So it shows long journeys, it shows spiritual journeys, it shows religious journey. It shows that maybe you are traveling somewhere for 2-3 days, for particularly maybe to buy some property away from your home, Not very good time period for mother health point view, but rest, this is a good condition because Kendra house Lord has gone to the Trikon, and moon here not only giving you a travel, but moon can also give you emotional bondage with father, guru, your religious belief system. And because you will see that Jupiter soon will exchange the house with moon, and Jupiter will come here. Right now Jupiter is aspecting moon, and moon is aspecting Jupiter also, Mercury also, Venus also. So although this is a very good condition for you, but I can see travels short and long both for you. So week is starting very well for you. Now the 2nd June, what we are waiting for. Now the 4th house Lord has gone to the 9th house, 9th house Lord has gone to the 4th house. So your fortunes are rising here. You are getting all the supports from the parents. You are going to buy some property away from your home. In property matters, you will see you will have some wonderful time from property point of view, from vehicle point of view. This is exchange. Moreover, I already explained Jupiter here is a wonderful planet, will aspect your 8th house also. So inheritance will solve your property, your vehicles, your home front, everything will be fine now. Whatever problem you are facing, even mother's health will be good now here, no problem for you. I can see resettlement for you. That's why I'm saying that maybe relocation shows journey also. That's why you are doing a journey. And from profession point of view, not very good, but yes, it's okay because the debilitated aspect is there. But still, Jupiter is Jupiter, so no worries here. And Jupiter's one aspect will be on the 12th house. That's why I'm saying relocations, foreign settlements, foreign travels, going out for religious journeys, going out for the long distance education, the higher education. All these things are possible. So week is starting very well for you, in fact for all of us. But yes, the area is different, the house is different. And the June 4, again the Jupiter and moon will be exactly opposite to each other, but this time the moon will be in the 10th house. So maybe you are traveling due to your professional journeys, maybe you are working from home, but at work front everything will be fine. The happy journeys you will see, happy time with your bosses you will see, because the moon is also here, and Jupiter is aspecting moon and 10th both, and moon is aspecting the on sign. So everything is balanced at work level and family level. So this is very balanced yoga here. So that's why I'm saying this is a blessed week. And when the journey is blessed, when we are starting any journey, if everything is like you are going airport, you reached in time, you got your boarding pass, then go to your seat in the plane and you boarded well, then your journey is well because the start is good. So start of the week and start of this Jupiter transit is going well for you. So I can say that this is a time for enjoying from professional point of view, from personal point of view, and you're growing and rising everywhere. And then June 6th, moon will go to the Aquarius sign. Now the 4th house Lord has gone to the 11th house. What it shows? It shows benefits from properties, sudden benefits from mothers, sudden benefits from properties, sudden benefit from sale of property or a vehicle. This I can clearly see here. And although moon here will be the Ketu, you are getting benefits here, but still there is such confusion, some confusion between your friend circles, between your elder siblings, maybe regarding inheritance or something like this. And you are also confused maybe about your mother's health little bit here, because the week started with the mother's health little bit up and down, and here also you can see, or a confusion with mother also, because the 4th house Lord has gone in the 11th house. So week is going well, everything is fine, but still there is some confusion, still there is some blockage, and the rest depends on your dasha antardasha. Because I always say to my clients also and to family members all that any planet will affect you only when the planet is in dasha antardasha, otherwise no matter. So you have to see that you are in the dasha of moon or Ketu or Saturn, this kind of dashas if you have, then definitely you will feel the effect here. Now, from remedy point of view, you have to control your anger and impulsive decisions, offer water to the sun daily, and avoid unnecessary expenses. This is what you have to see in this week. And I wish you a great time, my dear family member. Kindly subscribe the channel, share the video, hype the video, and thank you very much. God bless you. And I pray for you that you enjoy this Jupiter transit for next 1 year and achieve whatever you want. Thank you very much. Now let's move to my Taurus family member. Before this, a small information: the 20th June we are starting classes. You are most welcome to attend. Only 2.5 month classes, and 2.5 month classes and only weekend classes will be there. You will learn from scratch, and you will learn up to the higher one, like D1, D9, D10, D60, or is higher thing. So most welcome, and ask Garima ji for more details. Thank you very much. Now let's move to the Taurus. Now for Taurus family members, on 1st June, Moon will enter to the Sagittarius. Now the Sagittarius sign is in the 8th house. Moon in 8th house is good planet, never good planet. So this is very much clear that during this time of period, you will feel emotionally intense. Now this emotion can be due to in-laws, due to your speculative related things, due to a sudden notice for someone from taxation, or sudden something regarding insurance. This can be a cause. But if you see, the lordship of the moon is a third house. Third house lord whenever will come to the 8th house. Now this is a remedy what I am going to tell you. Third house lord whenever will come to the 8th house, this is clear cut indication that if any pain we think can come here or problem, that is only because of your communication. Because communication lord has come to the house of pain. So what should be the precaution? Any mail, any message, any phone call, whatever you are drafting, whatever your communication you are doing, should be very clear, very trustful, very transparent communication. Number one, no loose words. Number one. Number two, now the moon in the 8th house is clearly saying that your communication with your in-laws, with your family members, should be the careful communication, as moon will aspect the second house also. And Jupiter moon aspecting each other is more than fine. Venus moon is okay, but the Mercury moon is a never good combination here. That's why I'm saying take care of your words. Although you have a 3 benefic planets in a second house, what more we can say? But still, sometime when we are very good in very good position, we are doing everything good, this is the time when we can do the mistake. Only confident person can do the mistakes, because he become overconfident. So your communication is very diplomatic, very sweet, everything is going fine, but still moon here saying very careful with your communication. That is what a lesson for you. Now the 2nd June, Jupiter enters a Cancer. Now this is the exchange between 3rd and 8th house. So this exchange is like some people will win over the masses, win over the public, win over the media with your communications. 3rd and 8th is exchanging. That means 8th house, and you count from 8th house, then 3rd house is also 8th house, 8th from 8th. So both are exchanging houses with each other. So this is now very important for you. Now this theme is not for one day. This theme is for next 1 year, up to the time Jupiter is here. What is the theme? Theme is you have not to disclose your any communication beforehand. You have not to disclose anything on the social media. I'm going to start this. I have bought new car, new house. What is this? No. Because when you will disclose the communication, already week has told you this theme, that communication can put you in pain. For the next 1 year, nothing to disclose. Yes, this is sure that you're going to earn from social media, Facebook, Insta, you're going to earn from sales, marketing, anything, but you have to put your research in everything before you display on your websites, you make videos, you do anything, you make your sales strategy, because 11th house Lord exalted in the 3rd house, clearly saying you that is going to provide you every gain, no problem here. But the 8th house Lord also is the Jupiter. So very clear cut condition here, that you make your strategies, you wise on your plans, but don't disclose before time. This is important for you. And mind with your words what you are drafting in a message or a call or an email. That is very important for you. So thank you very much, and I hope you get the best results during this time, because Jupiter here is ready to give you gains from all 3rd house related things, ready to give you marriage, ready to give you second kid, ready to rise your bhagya, although debilitated aspect on the 9th house, but still Jupiter has a natural karaka tattva of this 9th house. So your fortunes will rise, long journeys, short journeys, religious journeys, spiritual journeys, father's condition will be good, relation with father will be good, everything is fine. And Jupiter's one aspect on the 11th house is clearly saying, let me make gains for you, don't worry, I am here to give you the gains. So all set, but the clue is only mind with your communications That's it. Now, the 4th June, moon will enter the Capricorn. Now, the moon, the third house lord, has come to the ninth house lord. So, long journeys, short journeys, very common thing. The people who are into the freelance business, they are going to travel also, they are going to earn also. The people who are in the commission business, they are going to earn good here. For some people, this can be the time for the relocation as well. And for the some people, this is like, emotional communication about your guru, about your religion belief system, about shastras. So good time to spend with father. Maybe after a long time now you are spending a good time with father, mentor, or you are visiting your guru sthan. This is also possible. But moon here is a good planet for you. Third house lord coming in the ninth and aspecting the third also, and aspect of Jupiter also is here. So well time period for you. Now the 6th June, finally the moon will enter the Aquarius. Now this is Grahan Yoga. This is Ketu moon together in the 10th house, and this happens every month because every 28 days moon is coming here. And now you will see some confusions at workplace. Although at workplace, you have nothing to worry because the 10th house lord has gone to the 11th. This is good. And even if you see, there is a confusion at workplace, confusion with bosses, confusion in journeys, confusion with authorities. Maybe the role clarity is not there, or maybe your bosses are confused. So, and the most of the confusion is because of your communication. So how the week start? Week start with my warning to the communication, because third house lord was in 8th. Now third house lord again in the affliction with Ketu, Grahan. So what it's saying? So your theme for you next 1 year is, my dear friend, is your communication. Kindly be very careful in your communication. So I, wish you a great time here. Do mind what words you use with your authorities, how you talk to them, what mail you are doing them. Be careful in your professional journeys as well. And for remedies, maintain peace in the relationship, and maintaining peace is always connected with the communication. No bad communications, peace is there. Donate white sweets on the Monday because moon is getting affecting in 8th also, and now with the Ketu. Avoid overthinking in the future matters. Nothing to worry. Jupiter is there in the good place and will provide you everything. Only thing is to deep breath and calm down and speak less. Speak quality. Thank you very much, my dear family member. And I pray for you. I wish for you that you achieve all what you wish in your life, and this Jupiter bless you and bless us also. Kindly subscribe this channel, share this video, hype this video. Thank you, my dear family member. Now let's move to the Gemini. And 20th June, we are starting the astrology classes. This is information for my Gemini family members. And if you wish to join 2.5 month course, only Saturday, Sunday, the weekend classes will be there. So most welcome. And I wish you to see there on the another part of the Zoom from the 20th June when Jupiter will be exalted. And from very scratch you can learn. Ask Garimaji for more details. Now Gemini family members. These days I'm finding very difficult because my 12 to 13 hours of sitting, normally what I'm saying in consultations, videos and classes has increased. Now I have a back pain. So I always keep changing my angle. I can't stop working because I have to make video. This is my responsibility toward family also. Now the June 1st, my dear Gemini family members, your week is starting well here because moon is in the Kendra Sthan, being a second house lord. So I'm, very happy to see that, if you're a businessman, you will see increase in the customers, increase in liquidity. Money is going to come for you. So the week will start with the money because the second house lord has come here. Money from the customer, money from the partner, money from the business, liquidity in business, more increase in your customer base. This is going to happen for you, and this is a good emotional time to spend with your life partner. And maybe you can go with your life partner on some journey. Maybe you can go to some business journey. But the week is starting very well for you. Jupiter, Mercury, and Venus all are also aspecting. The only thing is, whatever you communicate with your life partner or business partner, that emotional bondage should not be the emotional dependence. You should not show that, I can't live without you. Yes, living with each other is a different theory. So this is what you need to see, because the 12th house lord is also aspecting. Mercury is never a good planet for moon, is also aspecting. So that's why I'm saying you be careful how emotional your bondage you have to show to your partner or life partner.
And the June 2nd, finally, you're waiting for long for this Jupiter transit. Now, nothing to worry. Finally, this Jupiter transit has happened, and you see the beauty of this Jupiter transit. 2nd and 7th house are exchanging lords with each other. I'm so happy when I'm making this video. Now, your money in the business, money in the family business, your customer base, your income, your public appearance, you are going to rock everywhere. Nothing to worry here. What Jupiter will do here, let's first talk about the positive things. Let's not go negative first. So the Jupiter will help you in next 1 year, whatever you want professionally. Want promotion, want salary hike, want bonus, whatever you want, new job, change of job, because Jupiter from here will aspect your 5th also, will aspect the 8th also, and aspect your 10th profession on sign also. So Jupiter is going to make you professionally rise in business. Everything is fine. Now the placement of the Jupiter being the 7th house lord and the 10th house lord. 10th house lord in the 2nd is never bad. The 5th 5 places away. Maybe your passion can become your business, the help through the family. But 7th house lord is going 8 places from itself. So if anything going regarding inheritance of a spouse, that can be possibly mature here. But this is also a time when your spouse will try to interfere in family matters and maybe try to dominate here. Maybe with her or his wisdom only. But still need to be taken care because 8 places from there. So that's what I want to see. Rest, this Jupiter transit is very well for all. And all you need to take care whenever you talk about some inheritance related matter, whenever you talk about some in-laws related things, very careful, because the Jupiter has a 7th aspect on the 8th house, which is debilitated one. So be careful in that. And now the 4th June, moon will enter the Capricorn. Now moon when will enter the Capricorn is a 8th house lord. Now the 8th house lord, 2nd house lord. 2nd house lord is in 8th house. Again, what I told you, when you talk to your family or to your in-laws, be very careful. Again, moon is telling here, and Jupiter moon is aspecting each other. So when Jupiter is aspect on some planet, definitely Jupiter try to save, try to put Amrit, try to put their all blessings in that house and on that planet. So I can see that the Devtas took that Amrit, the Devtas took that nectar to make them immortal. So now this is the time when Jupiter is aspecting your moon, so nothing to worry with 8th house, everything will be fine here. And now finally the June 6th, when moon will go to the Aquarius sign. Now this is the end of the week. For every person is a confusion somewhere, because we are so happy with this Jupiter transit, but the moon Ketu is there in the 9th house. So confusion is in the long journeys, confusion is in your belief system. I was reading some comment with some family member that I'm slowly losing my faith in the God, and I immediately replied him that losing faith in God is never a good idea, because maybe we have problems. I am telling you, I have so much pain in the back, very difficult for me to sit. Otherwise making a video should be like in disciplined manner, you are sitting, but I am moving, because in every pain there is one lesson which you have to decode. I am getting all this pain due to my prarabdha, and I accept this, and every pain is to teach me something, what I have to decode. And this is what I am saying. Even if there is any confusion, like I am seeing that in your long journeys, your confusion in your belief system, confusion with your father, and all confusion is created by your own talks, because the 2nd house lord is in affliction there, or this is some conflict related to family or family business, something like this. But be very careful while you talk to your father, mentor, or gurus, even if any confusion. Klim Krishna Klim is a mantra which all we can chant during this time period. But don't be depressed. Everything is fine. The week is starting well. The only thing is the end of the week and the long journeys and your documentation related thing. All these things we have to see that what care we can take. Thank you very much. And the focus on the financial discipline, because the 2nd house lord is gone to the this 8th house also, and now in affliction also, and chant Guru mantra for all the blessings and avoid harsh speech. Again, I'm saying the main mantra for you is to work on your speech. This is what I want from you. Thank you very much, my dear family member. Kindly subscribe this channel, share this video, hype this video. God bless you, and I pray for you that you achieve whatever you want to achieve in this 1 year with the blessings of Guru. Thank you very much. Kindly bless me also. Thank you, my dear family member. Now let's move to the Cancer Ascendant. Before we go to the Cancer Ascendant, the 20th June astrology classes we are starting, and I wish you to join, my dear family member. From very scratch you will learn, and only the 2.5-month course and weekend classes will be there, Saturday, Sunday. So I welcome you. Ask Garima ji for syllabus and all details. Now the Cancer ascendant family member. Every 6 minutes I have to rotate my chair because of my back pain, severe back pain, but it's okay. June 1st, Moon will enter the Sagittarius. Now the week is starting with the movement of Lagan Lord in a 6th house. Although you can say this symbolic that, okay, after one day Jupiter will also move. But now the Moon has a clear-cut indication here that maybe you are traveling due to workplace, your job, or you will see some emotional enmity at workplace. Or maybe your mind is not very happy here due to some office politics. And maybe these 2 days your routine or shift is not very good. You are just have a disturbed sleep, disturbed routine, because Moon from here will also aspect the 12th, and from 12th so many planets aspecting here. So that is what I can say, that week is starting little bit in turbulent manner, but very soon on June 2nd, when Jupiter will come here, now there is an exchange of 1st house Lord in the 6th house and 6th house Lord in the 1st house. So exchange in 1-6. So what you can do? Now Jupiter say, people are waiting for me from 12 years coming to this position. I already came here. Why are you worrying? I will bless you with good health. I will bless you with kids, bless you with marriage, with education, with fortunes, with long journeys, whatever you want. Get ready for that. No worry in this. The only thing is 6th house Lord in the Lagna. So for next 1 year, what is the lesson for me? That my Bhagya Lord is in Lagna. I know my fortunes are going to very good, but my 6th house Lord is also saying something. What 6th house Lord is saying? Be humble, be in the service mode, be in the let go mode, be in the seva mode. If any enmity even arises at workplace, solve with your wisdom. Show your wisdom here. Be routine oriented, be discipline oriented. You are not going office at time and then you are saying people are doing politics against me. That is not fine. So next 1 year, go to some nearby temple, do seva there, do charity, be humble, be routine oriented, be discipline oriented, and always be in let go stage. Forgive everyone, and you see the results of Jupiter here. Because whenever we are not using the particular planet or house, that is where we are mistaken. So this is what you need to take care here. Nothing to worry, everything is fine. Only thing is little, modifications here. And the June 4th, particularly the Moon will enter the 7th house on Lagan Lord, exactly opposite from itself, and the Jupiter's aspect is also here. So this is a good time for your business point of view, business journeys, relationship with partner and business partners will be very good here. And I can also say, when Lagan Lord, whenever comes to 7th house, only one thing sometime happens, emotionally you try to control your life partner. You try to control the emotions. And sometimes you see your reflection in your life partner, or you want to see the same thing in the life partner. And this is almost never possible that you find exactly the same person what you are. You will find some difference and accept that. So this is again not bad period, very good time period. Only emotionally you have to control yourself. And finally, the Moon will move to the 8th house, and the end of the week is again with the Moon Ketu. So this is a good time to have interest in occult sciences, Vastu, Tantra, Mantra, Yantra, everything is fine. But there is something confusion because the Lagan Lord has gone there. So confusion is with in-laws, confusion in your taxation system, confusion in your insurance. Check your all insurance. If anything is on the verge of renew this before this Moon Ketu together. If anything regarding taxation, you are not following the things, follow that very carefully, because from here the Moon being the Lagan Lord is aspecting the 2nd also, the Rahu, the all suddenness. Maybe some person can get the taxation refund or some insurance claim which you are waiting from long, you can get now. So this is good time period from that thing point of view. Sudden thing if something happening in regard to money. But yes, some unknown fear, hidden fear, some mental heaviness you will feel here. So best is to read astrology, do mantras, do yoga meditation. That will be the best remedy. But along with this, stay emotionally grounded, control your emotions. What I am saying you from day one, feed cows or birds on the Thursday,
and avoid emotional dependency very much. This is what you have to do. Thank you very much, my dear family members. Now, my favorite Leo family members, 20th June astrology classes we are starting. So enroll for this course, 2.5 month course. Saturday, Sunday will be the classes time, and from very sketch you are going to learn with me. Thank you very much. I will also learn from you, because learning is a continuous process in the life. So see you there. Ask Garimaji for more details. Now let's see. It's special for my family member, my Leo family members. So for Leo family members, June 1, Moon will enter the Sagittarius. So your week is starting with Moon in the 5th house. Is this good condition for you? Moon is starting with overthinking here, because whenever Moon or Mercury like planets are there in the 5th house, the overthinking is always there. And Mercury is also aspecting from the 11th, and Moon is also at 12th house. 12th house Lord in the 5th house makes you overthink on separate things. It can be regarding kids, it can be regarding your education if you are a student, about your love life, or anything which you are always scared of. Because Leo people, not stable always. They are kingly people. They are kingly people. Big heart they have. Everything is fine. But they changes very much. Change very fast. Every morning there is something different. Change sometime. So control your emotions here. And especially in these 2 days, control your mind. Then not let your moon, move here, going here and there, your mind. No. And this is a time also when maybe you can travel with your kids also somewhere. Traveling with your romantic relationship also. This is also possible here. So 12th house Lord, take care of your stomach, take care of your gastric and or acidic related things, take care of health of your kids. And the best way is to do remedy, and that is donate some stationery items to the underprivileged kids, pen, pencil, this kind of things you can help. That is a very good remedy here. Now the 2nd June finally, which all we are waiting from 12 years, you also, my dear family member, Jupiter is exalted in your 12th house. In 12th house, who is going to exalt? Jupiter. And exchanging house with Moon. Moon and Jupiter are exchanging houses. So now again this is sure that maybe on the good note you are traveling with your kids, traveling with your romantic partner, or you are going abroad for higher studies. This is very much possible indication for the Leo people. And especially for the research studies, CA, accounting related study, banking related study, because now the 8th and the 12th house, 8th and the 5th house Lord has gone to the 12th Lord and 12th house and exalted there. One aspect will be on the 4th house, which shows relocation, going away from the home. One aspect on the 6th house shows your job abroad, and also some wisdom related issues at workplace. People will not like you so wisdomful at workplace. And one aspect again will be on the 8th house, which shows wonderful for the research and wonderful for your this banking, CA, auditing relating thing. And if any troubles, Jupiter will take care of all that troubles. Very good for the inheritance related thing. And if you are into the 8th house related profession, then you are going to rock here. You are going to earn big money here without any doubt. That it's occult, astrology, Vastu, because 4th house is also included, your this research, PhD, and your accountancy, auditing related thing, manufacturing, secret services, all these professions. If you are into taxation, insurance, you are going to have good results here. So very good. You are going to earn good money, and I am happy for you for this. Because only thing what you need to take care, any planet exalted, especially the 8th in the 12th, is not very good, especially from investment point of view. No need to do any investment. From overspending point of view, because the hidden expenses now will be the unseen expenses, because life is like this only. This we need to learn. When we try to save rupees 1 in unethical way, then we lose rupees 2 in another way. So if you are eating somebody's share, if you are doing fraud with someone, then you have to see for this, because now the 6, 8, 12 all are involving here. 8th house Lord exalted in the 6th, Viprit Raj Yoga, but aspecting a 6th also with debilitation. So be very careful, be moral, be ethical. That is what I want you for.
And now the 4th June, the moon will enter to the Capricorn. Now moon is your 12th house lord, and there is an exchange between 6th and 12th. So wonderful time for you to do seva, to do service, to do charities, and wonderful time for you to go abroad for job, go for long journeys due to some your professional purpose. And moon for you here is a 12th house lord. That's why I'm saying donate medicines here. And at workplace, again I'm saying this is not very harsh enmity or some cruel enmity, but enmity, your this hidden enemies will try to create problem for you, either just to create an emotional turbulence for you, just to show you that your wisdom is not much as you are showing always. This kind of things can happen. But again, the exchange is there. Do seva, do charity. That is best what you can do. And end of the week is starting with the confusion, the June 6th, when the moon and Ketu are together. Now, moon and Ketu together is, little Grahan Yoga. So be careful with your spouse and be careful with your business partners, with your second kid. That is what I can say you, because the 12th house lord is coming. So maybe you are spending money, maybe you are going journey with them and spending more money what required. So this is okay, but confusions between you and your life partner can arise. Maybe you are thinking differently, he or she is thinking differently. This is a time here. So careful, last 2 days, no need to come into controversy with each other. And if you feel anything depressed or if you feel, then sit with each other, talk to each other. That is more important. And clean Krishna clean. This is the mantra which you can do to have relaxation from here. Or Krishnaya Vasudevaya Hare Paramatme Pranata Klesh Nashaya Govindaya Namo Namah. Chant this mantra, nothing will happen. But yes, this is sure that internationally you are going to do something good. In every tough thing also there are some good things. From the last 1 year, my own Jupiter is in the 6th house. And when last year it was coming, I was so depressed. Oh, my Jupiter is coming here. But I found it. If your character, if your moral activity is good, then this Jupiter will give you everything wherever he is sitting. Doesn't matter. So I wish you a great luck, my dear family member, and prioritize rest and spiritual healing. This is very important. And light a desi ghee diya in the evening in your home or in your puja room, and avoid ego clashes, especially with life partner or at workplace. This is very important. Thank you very much, and kindly subscribe, share, and like this video. Thank you very much, my dear family member. God bless you. Now let's move to my family members. And before this, a small information: astrology classes we are starting from 20th of June. You can join these classes, and weekend classes will be there. Only 2.5 month course, and from very scratch and beginning you can learn. Ask Garimaji for more details. Now let's see what is there for Virgo family. So finally, the June 1st moon will enter the Sagittarius. Now the journey for you this week is starting from the 4th house. When moon is there in the 4th house, and moon is Karaka of the 4th house, and for you the Lord of 11th house coming in the 4th house. So enjoy this week with family, happiness. You can have sudden gains from property, from vehicles. Maybe you are going somewhere with family, with friends together. Maybe some old friends are visiting your home. Maybe your elder siblings living somewhere else and now they are visiting home these 2 days. So this is possible. And this will show your emotional bondage with your mother. This will show gains from the mother. So I think week is starting well for you. And moon is also aspecting the 10th. So maybe for some people this is a time for the professional journey as well. And so many planets aspecting there on the 4th house, and moon is aspecting all these planets. So week is starting with such a joy in your mind, such a happiness and emotional stability you are finding from long, and finally you will have this all emotional security here. So week is starting with the happy mood here, and then the 2nd June, Jupiter will exalt in the 11th. Now the exaltation of Jupiter is such a joyful news for everyone. And this is now on the first day, this 2nd June, when Jupiter is exchanging. There is an exchange between 4th and 11th house. It clearly shows that in real estate, if you are in hospitality management, interior designing, you are going to gain something very big. Even if you are not, still I can see gains from mother, gains from property, gains from friend circles, expansion of friend circles, social networks. If you are married, your spouse social network will expand here. If you're not married, you will find your spouse here in the social network, because the seventh house lord is coming here and aspecting the fifth also. And because the fourth lordship of Jupiter is also here and going 8 places away from itself, if any inheritance related things are going for long and not solving, so this is the time. Even if you have a Jupiter dasha antardasha anywhere, then definitely things will be on more on your side. So inheritance related things, sudden gains from the property, sudden social expansions. So this Jupiter is going to give you all the good result. If you see the aspect of Jupiter is on the third also, so in sales, marketing, you are going to do very good. In communication, you are going to do very good. In social media, you are going to do very good. In journalism, writing, you are going to do very good. And even if you want relocation, then I think this would be a time when Jupiter is aspecting your third also. So for visa related things, so all these things I can find good for you here. So get ready for all this happiness from the 2nd June onwards. And the June 4th, Moon will enter the Capricorn. Now Moon and Jupiter again aspecting each other. Now the place of Moon is changed only. Now Moon is aspecting on house and aspecting Jupiter also. So mind is on movement. You are thinking more. What will happen? How I will do this, that. So many overthinkings are there. But yes, everything will be fine. You will find all the wisdom to perform your activities, because the Jupiter is aspecting here. Moon is aspecting the on house. So meeting with some loved one, some new relationship, and Moon also shows that out of the attraction you will very soon going to meet with someone, and you are attracted toward that person because of his or her wisdom. Wisdom is what emotionally you are attracted toward that person. And the Moon also show movement with your friends or with your elder siblings or with your with your kids. I can also see this for you. So the week is going good for you. The only thing is the end of the week, June 6th, Moon enter the Aquarius. Now the Moon Ketu Grahan Yoga is here. Although 11th house lord and 6th house is never bad, we always say this is very good. You can find some your job related journey here, professional journeys here, but still confusion is there in your office, at your workplace, with your colleagues. So this confusion you have to work on, because your wishes maybe are more from your colleague, from your the people who are working with you. Maybe they are not up to your expectation, they are performing. So nothing to worry. Sometimes this happens. But whenever such Moon Ketu conjunction is happening, especially at any place like workplace, don't lose your cool. Be very balanced. Don't show your emotions like this, that I am not happy with you. So you can hurt also someone. If somebody is hurting you, just forgive. And you see the magic of the Ketu when you forgive some person. Everything will fine for you. So the Klim Krishna Klim is a mantra, or Krishnaya Vasudevaya Hare Paramatmane Pranat Klesh Nashaye Govindaya Namo Namah. This mantra also will help you, especially when you go office, chant this mantra. At your seat, when you're sitting and starting your day work, you can chant this mantra. So little confusion at workplace, and regarding your health and routine also, it looks disturbed here, and especially the sleep also. Rahu is there in the 12th and Moon also aspecting now. And maybe due to some of your social circle, some of your friend circle who is also your colleague in the office, this all confusion is regarding them also. So be careful and prioritize your rest and spiritual healing. This is for you also. Avoid ego clashes and light Desi Ghee Diya in the evening. The remedies will also work for you. Thank you very much, my dear family member. Kindly subscribe, share and hype the video. Libra family members, 20th June 2026 astrology classes. We are starting a small information weekend classes, only 2.5 months you can join, and 16 and 18 classes will be there. And we will, I always do the classes. I just enjoy with my students as family. I love to chat with them. I ask them questions, they ask me questions, and in fun manner we learn everything. So see you there, my dear family member. Now the Libra family members, June 1st, the Moon will enter the Sagittarius. Now Moon is starting his journey from the third house. Third house is short journeys. Moon itself is a journey. So journey is there, and this journey is a professional journey. So your Sundays starting with this journey. Maybe this journey can be, your boss can say, yeah, you are sitting at home. You need to be a Monday there at that place, and you cannot reach same day. So can you go one day before? This is also possible. So you are traveling here for your professional purpose, or maybe your bosses are traveling, or I can also see that maybe you are traveling with your neighbors or your younger siblings. This is also possible. So short journeys and religious short journeys are also possible. You are going Vrindavan or Balaji or Shirdi or Vaishno Devi. This is also possible because moon is aspecting there the most auspicious planet Jupiter in the ninth house, and Jupiter is also aspecting the moon. So I can see journeys for you. But most of the professional journeys, why I am saying, because Jupiter is soon going to change house, and now the sixth house lord will also go to the uh, 10th house and exalt there. So let's go there and see this position, the 2nd June. Now, the 2nd June, professionally, although Red Book astrologers never considered Jupiter here good, but we are doing Prashari and Jupiter is exalted here. So get ready for the journeys, especially next 1 year, because the 3rd house lord is coming here, 6th house lord is coming here. So maybe this is something new for you. You will think, I have to do journeys. I like good in the office. But yes, maybe your job, your boss want you to go for the meetings or such things, especially if you're in sales marketing, then that are going to increase. If little bit challenges will be there because 6th house lord is exalted there. But all these challenges are there to make you more strong. Because any planet, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, Jupiter, any planet when give you even pain, the motive of that planet is to reshape you, to make you a better person, more strong person. So never take any pain or any problem, any hurdle like, oh, how I will do. Do just your work, whatever you do. Rest the God will see. Do honestly. And this is what you have to do in next 1 year. Do honestly what you want to do. In spite of the things that people are doing politics with you, don't worry. For some people, this can be change of department. Some people, this can be change of home, change of residence, change of office. This is also possible. Now, maybe some bosses are just jealous of you because you are more competent with them, competent in compared to them. So let them jealous you, do your work and your superiors will, monitor you. And your 5th aspect is gone on the 2nd. It clearly shows your wisdom, your speech will be so good that you will win over all competitions. And Jupiter's aspect on the 4th also say, some people will say, I want to take work from home, and definitely you will take. And for some people, this is a change of residence. And the one aspect of the Jupiter is again on your 6th house saying, whatever the case is, you will be the ultimate winner everywhere. So nothing to worry here. And Jupiter and this 10th and 3rd house lord is exchanging house for the smaller period of time. So this is clear-cut professional journeys for you from 2nd June onwards. Then the 4th June, moon will come exactly directly opposite to the Jupiter. Both are aspecting each other and moon is aspecting his house also. So strong chances of travel for some people and strong chances of working for home because the 10th house lord has gone to the 4th house. So both things can happen. Maybe your boss said that, Saturday, Sunday, you keep working, traveling, stay at home, work from there, no problem, rest for some time. And you find this good and you are traveling with family now for some personal reasons. But Jupiter and moon aspecting each other is a good time period. The only thing again I am telling, professionally you are going to groomed here with new challenges. So get ready for that. But you will be ultimate winner. That is also I am saying you. Now the 6th June, moon will enter the Aquarius. Now this is what I am saying. Whenever 10th house lord go 8 places from that house, you see 8 places away from 10th house is a 5th house where moon has gone and affected there with Ketu also. And Ketu for you is a 2nd house lord. So this affliction shows there is some confusion within your mind regarding your profession. This can be regarding your kids, if you're a student, regarding your education, if you are a young person, regarding your romantic life partner. So this is a confusion. And all this confusion is, from your friend circle, everything is happening here. You can see the Rahu is also there. So maybe some friend circle, from friends are creating confusion within the group. So stay aware about everything, who is saying, who is talking to you, what they are saying on the phone, everything you have to do very carefully. And Moon Ketu here say, whatever confusion if arise between you and your love partner, sit together and talk to each other. And it also shows your intuition will be hyped at this time. Very increased intuition there will be. And you work on your intuitions. Now that is even profession or your personal life, your intuition will work. But still people will think that he is confused. But you are not confused. Your intuition is high here. So be very careful. Think more, but not overthinking. and speak less, but only at time what you need to be. And finally, the more remedies. One is Krishna Vasudevaya, Hare Paramatma, Pranat Kilesh Nashaya, Govindaya Namo Nama, especially for the last 2 days of the week. And the focus on the career discipline, very important, and keep workplace clean and organized. This always what Mercury, Saturn, Moon, all planets, want this want your decks to be clutter free, and avoid emotional imbalance here. This is also important, because emotionally when you will disturb, then maybe personal, professional, kids, everything you will feel tough to deal with them. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe the channel, hype the video, share the video. Thank you, my dear family member. Now let's move to the Scorpio. Before this, a small information that astrology classes we are starting, and weekend classes will be there, only 2.5 month classes. You can learn from very scratch. 20th June, ask Garima ji. I'm keeping a small batch, because I feel good when I connect with my family members in easy manner. So enroll fast, otherwise then next group, when I will start at year end, then we will see. Now the June 1st, Moon will enter the Sagittarius. Moon here will enter the Sagittarius, is the 9th house lord in the 2nd house. So although this is a good condition, going 6 places away, still your Bhagya has gone there. So this is a time for a journey due to family business, journey with family. This is a time when your father is, if any family confusion is going on, father is there to solve, or your guru or your mentors is now interfering there and solving everything, because so many planets from the 8th also aspecting so many family confusion, or confusion regarding your financial things. You have to take care about your financial management, and confusion about your eating habits. Be very careful what you eat, when you eat, and take care about your speech also. Although you have all the wisdom in your speech, but sometimes over wisdom also creates problem here. On the June 2nd, now there is exchange between the 2nd house and 9th house lord, and finally the Jupiter has come to the best position in the 9th house and exalted there, and Jupiter is also Karaka of the 9th house. So you see that Jupiter from here will bless your Lagna. So don't worry about your health, wealth, everything. Jupiter is going to bless. Jupiter will bless your 3rd house also. So relationship with younger siblings and neighbors will be more fine now, and you see short journeys also possible here. And the one aspect of the Jupiter in the 5th say, don't worry, if you're finding a love relationship, love relationship will be there with you very soon. If you're looking for kid birth, child birth, higher education, whatsoever you want, you're going to get here. And Jupiter has a lordship of the 2nd house, and Jupiter has lordship of 5th house, both go to the 9th house. So I'm going to tell you that this will be the best time period next 1 year. Enjoy your time here. And then the 4th June, Moon will enter to the Capricorn. And Capricorn again for you is your Bhagya house lord. Bhagya house lord is just opposite to the 3rd. So this is a time when really you have to listen now. Listen to whom? Listen to your mentor, listen to your guide, listen to your father, listen to your guru. Guru Upadesh. Jupiter is exalted there and aspecting the Moon, the 9th lord in the 3rd, which clearly shows if you will listen to your mentors, guru or father, no problem here. You will solve all the things. And I can see short journeys, long journeys all together here. Some spiritual journeys, journeys with younger siblings, and you're going to perform well in the field of publishing, freelance business, commission business, writing, social media, everything is fine for you here. Then generally the 6th June, which I'm saying for all that, 6th June, this week is starting with the Grahan with everyone. Grahan means this Moon and Ketu together, Grahan to the Moon. That is not that eclipse generally which happened. So what you will see here, that in 4th house, now there is a confusion in your family. There is something confusion in family regarding maybe due to wealth, maybe this is regarding some journeys, maybe the health of the mother is causing concern for you, or maybe you also see that Moon here is a 9th lord house lord also, and going 8 places from away. So maybe your belief system and your family's belief system or your mother belief system is not matching with you. There can be clash also. So no need to clash for the belief and belief system or religious things. All people have a different mindset. The ultimate truth is He, God. You deny, I don't believe in God, or you say I believe in God. Nothing matters to Him. He is there, He will be always there. So don't try to clash for this belief system. But yes, Moon here is in problem. So Klim Krishna Klim or Krishna Vasudevaya, Hare Paramatma, Pranat Kilesh Nashaya, Govindaya Namo Nama. This mantra you can do, and remedies, practice patience and humility. This is what the best you can do here.
and listen to calming mantras daily and avoid hidden anger, and especially at family level, kindly avoid this. Small things sometimes can creates a big problems. And although Jupiter is exalting for you in your ninth house, so be very humble. And when we get good results in your life, we have to be more humble, more down to earth rather than more arrogant. And this is a lesson here. So Bhagya is working, fortune is working, be more humble. Thank you very much. Now let's move, and kindly subscribe and kindly share and kindly hype. And I pray for you, my dear family member. Now let's move to my Sagittarius family member. June 1, Moon is going to enter the Sagittarius, your Lagna. Now the mind is on movement, and the 8th house Lord is there. So you are just thinking what to do, what not to do, some unknown fears, some unknown thoughts. Your interest in occult will rise. You will be more mystical. Some thought is going, but what this thought is, you are not able to process here. What this fear is, you are not able to get here. For some people, maybe your in-laws are trying to pressurize you. They are trying to control you, and you are emotionally disturbed. So the moon is in on movement, and all this emotion is now transferred on the spouse also, because moon is aspecting there. So both are not happy with each other emotionally. This is what the week is saying, starting when. But suddenly the Jupiter says, now let me go. I will see what is problem in the 8th house. Now this is exchange between 1st and 8th. So now next 1 year you have a Jupiter here in exaltation position. So when Jupiter here is as a Lagan Lord and as a 4th house Lord, it clearly says if anything going to inheritance related thing is going on, no problem, it will happen. Not to come in comfort zone. The day you will come in comfort zone, then there is a problem. So be active always. Anything regarding research, very good. Anything regarding inheritance, very good. Anything regarding taxation related matters, insurance related matters you want to solve, that is very good. And Sagittarius people, with the maximum people who will enroll for this course, because the Lagan Lord for next 1 year, and my course is only 2.5-month course. So you are going to learn, and you must learn this astrology thing. This is the best thing what you will do in your life during this 1 year, coming 12 year after here. So use your wisdom for the occult related things. So many things will be sold automatically. Take care of health of mother. For research you can go abroad. I can say your travels abroad here, because Jupiter is aspecting the 12th also, family also with debilitated aspect, so away from the family, and one aspect on your 4th house, again away from your 4th house, away from your homeland. This is very much possible, but good for inheritance related things. Then finally the June 4, the moon will enter the Capricorn. Now when moon will enter the Capricorn, moon for you is 8th house Lord. 8th house Lord and Jupiter again opposite to each other, which clearly saying maybe you are true, maybe you are honest, maybe you are feeling victim, but whatever you are going to speak, be very careful about that, because 8th house Lord say your intense emotion when will come out in form of words, it can hurt someone, maybe the family, maybe the in-laws, maybe the spouse. This you have to be taken care here. Jupiter, although aspecting, is trying to cover everything. Still, you are emotionally disturbed, especially the family related things. Food habits, very carefully. Your words, very carefully. Finance related decision, nothing to decide about finance at this time, because sudden losses has gone there. So just pass this time by chanting mantras and doing Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. That is the best period. So finally, the week is ending again with the confusion. I'm saying communication is the thing which you have to take care. Now 8th house Lord has gone there. So communication, I'm again saying, maybe you are right or wrong, that doesn't matter. Words matter, your communication matter. Now 8th house Lord has gone there. Maybe there is so many things inside your heart. Don't disclose everything. You are this, you have bad, you have saying me this thing, I have done this for you, that for you. Don't do all these things. Keep your things in the heart. I'm not saying suppress this and go in depression. I'm saying if you want to talk, really want to disclose all things, sit in front of God and tell everything to Him. He will listen and act. Don't tell the human being. They will make fun of you. They can take benefit of your this weakness. And not to disclose all your things during these 2 days. And otherwise people can take benefit of you. So be careful in your communication. Efforts wise, you will feel low. Will wise, courage wise, you will feel low. And communication wise, again I am saying, whatever you are going to draft, mail, message, be very careful in that. And focus on the emotional healing. That's what I am saying. Keep with you, talk to your God, and keep camphor in the bedroom, 4 corners. and avoid risky financial decisions. Nothing to decide during this 1 week. Let's decide next month. Thank you very much, and kindly bless me also with subscription, with hyping this video and sharing this video as well. I know very few people share, but no, if you are a family member, if I in such a pain, I am making a video, I have a back pain and very difficult for me to sit, still I am making, so weekly video cannot be missed, so kindly bless me. Now my fellow Capricorns, join this course. Where are you? I want to meet more and more Capricorns. Astrology classes, we are starting 2.5 month course, but the long bonding for the life, and only the weekend classes will be there. So I will see you there. Thank you very much, my dear family member. Now Capricorn ascendant. Capricorn, Moon in Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius? 12th house. So the week is starting with journey. The week is starting with charities. The week is starting with little bit sleep is up and down. And maybe you are not very happy due to your spouse related things. Or maybe spouse expenses are worrying you. Or maybe you're doing expenses on spouse. Or maybe the health of spouse is a little concern for you. But don't worry, Jupiter has an aspect here on sign. So little charities, seva, and little carefulness can help you. But still, there is some, so for some people, this is a business journey regarding foreign travel can also, I can see, it all depends on chart to chart. But the day we are waiting is this, 2nd June. Jupiter enters Cancer. So what happens here? Exaltation of malefic planet, 3rd and 12th. But I always considered Jupiter for us may be functionally malefic, but this is naturally benefic planet. Come to the Kendra, exalted there. Maybe my expenses will increase on spouse. My expenses will increase on second kid. Maybe my communication with my spouse will be now at all-time high. But still I know it will give you marriage. It will give you second kid. It will give you peace of mind. It will give you increased gains because on 11th house also, even if you are spending money, what do you think? When you spend money, you spend only money when you have money. So you will have money. And people especially who are working on online business, people who are working on online business, sales, marketing, everything, the Jupiter's 9th aspect on the 3rd house, you are going to rock there. The results will be more fast for you. And if you see, the Jupiter here can relocate you to another place. I always think, but Jupiter never relocates me. I think waiting for the 2nd June, because the 3rd house is a relocation, exalted in the 7th house. 7th house is a home away from home. So, and 9th house Lord is, 12th house Lord is also Jupiter. So, great chances for you to go somewhere and relocate. Great time. Take this time, use this time for your relocation, for your marriage, for your second kid, for your bonding with in relationship. It was not going good, then it can be good now. So, work on that. Okay, so Jupiter is going to, don't worry, this is functionally malefic. Just be positive, do mantra chanting, be honest in your relationship, in your business, with your customer, with your partner, be honest with yourself. Everything will be fine. Best of luck in advance. And now the 4th June, Moon will enter the Capricorn. When Moon will enter the Capricorn, your Lagna, you will see that now the 7th house Lord, now your spouse is controlling here. Your partners is trying to control here. Emotionally, they are saying you something and you are very emotional. Oh, yes, you are right, I have to do this thing. Now, emotionally, your partner, your life partner, your second kid is controlling you here. You are very emotionally feel connected with them. Maybe you are on the journey, or maybe these 2 days, mind is on journey. So it's all depend what you are thinking, what you are doing. But I find here that Moon, whenever in the Saturn's house in Lagna, it always make person double-minded, confused little bit. But this time the stories change because the Jupiter has aspect. So Jupiter say, let me bless. I can give you journeys. I can give you the positive, good expenses. But don't worry, I am here with you. So good time to go on journeys with your spouse and business partners and business journeys. Jupiter will bless you. Don't worry. And this is the end of the week. 6th June, Moon enter the Aquarius. If anybody will say Ram Ram, say Ram Ram and then don't express here. This is confusion within the family. This is confusion, in the finances. This is a time when your food should be very careful. Now the 8th house Lord, 7th house Lord has gone 8 places away from itself. So the spouse is one who is interfering in the family, interfering in the wealth related decisions, and the family is not happy with this. Maybe your spouse is about to get the inheritance, but now there are some hurdles. But for very few time Moon is here. Moon will move from here. So whenever you feel very angry and you want to speak something bad to someone, chant Ram 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 for 108 times, or Krishnaya Vasudevaya Hare Paramatme Pranata Kleshnashaya Govindaya Nama Nama for 11 times, Kleem Krishna Kleem from 108 times. This is what you can do. In the meantime, your anger will go and you will be saved from speaking something wrong to family members or in-laws. No financial decision, no speculation related thing, good eating habits, and no speaking. That's it. Give time to the relationship. Don't be angry with the small interference of spouse. Offer sweets in the temple and avoid suppressing emotions. If you don't talk to someone, talk to God. Sit in front of him, lock the door, and talk to him. Although my Guruji always said that, if you believe in God, then you can fight with God, no problem. Ask him, why this is happening with me? What wrong I have done? Why are you not guiding me? This is your right. Parents, gods are our parents. So if God is a parent, I have all right to, talk to my parents, but in ethical manner, in very respectful manner. But yes, you can, talk to your guru, talk to your mentor, talk to your God. Don't talk to anyone, because people will take benefit of your weakness, but God will remove your weakness. Now this is the difference. If you talk to the society, talk to the people, talk to the family members, you are just sharing your sorrows, and all are saying, yes, this is very bad, let's see. And even in some people will try to take benefit also. But if you will talk to the God, he will remove your this weakness, not take benefit of your weakness. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe, share, and hype the video. And God bless you. And I pray that all my Capricorn family members, all your wishes come true during this next 1 year. Whatever you want, God bless you. Aquarius family members. 20th June astrology classes we are starting. So most welcome to join these classes. And 2.5 month weekend classes from very scratch, from very beginning. See you there. Aquarius family member. Moon is transiting in the 11th house. So week is starting with the gains, but with few challenges also. You will, find some new people in your network. You will be maybe journey on with your friends, but now the 6th house Lord is going 6 places away. So some people may be emotionally disturbed due to your colleagues, or your friend circle had sent you something, or your elder sibling has said you something, or maybe your office colleagues are trying to creating hurdles for you for your wishes and all these things. But yes, Moon here also shows a movement with friend circles or with adult sibling. All your friends are going somewhere, or your elder sibling are going somewhere. But yes, few challenges, but when you fight with the challenges in a positive manner, then you win also. And waiting for this day, now no more challenges. 2nd June. Jupiter 6th house from last 1 year. We are Capricorn. Now the Aquarius. Jupiter is exalted here. Now who is Jupiter? The Jupiter is a very good planet for you. Your gains, 11th house, your money, 2nd house, exalted in the 6th house. And the most of the people will say, oh, obesity will come, weight will gain, liver problem will happen, that will happen, health problem, this, that. I am saying wait. Why are you counting the negative? Count the positive. My money, my gains are everything in the 6th. So I have to be very disciplined and routine oriented to get the results. I have to be very ethical and moral with my all colleagues in the office to get the good results. My Jupiter is aspecting my 10th house. Who can do something bad with me? I will be the winner. My Jupiter is aspecting the 12th house. I will go abroad for the foreign job or foreign land I can visit. My Jupiter is aspecting the 2nd house. My money is going to increase. So everything is fine. Don't listen to 10 videos and then you will say that astrologer was saying like this. I'm not saying somebody is saying bad. I'm saying why to activate the negative things when we can think positive and do positive. So absolutely fine with your job and everything, but get ready for the disciplined and ethical and moral approach. This is the lesson for you. And finally, the June 4 Moon will enter the Capricorn. Now this is, you know, a little bit sleepless night, because the sixth house lord is there in the 12th house. So little bit health issues, little bit, you know, journeys, you are continuously in journeys and not able to sleep. This can be a reason. Expenses on the medicine, expenses on the long journeys, sudden expenses I can see. Better to do the charities, better to donate into some needy people, better to donate in temple and do seva there as well. This what I can say. Jupiter is aspecting, don't worry, all positive. Now you have seen this video and you will create a budget. Okay, 500, 2000, 1000, whatever I want to donate, I will donate during this time period. This is what you can do. And finally, the week will end on the 6th June, when Moon Ketu will be together here. So week is finally ending with heightened intuition. Now your intuition will be at all-time high, because the sixth house lord has come here and Ketu Moon together. I have a Moon Ketu together in my chart. I know very well that, you know, high intuition will be there, but high confusion will be also there. Maybe some people are trying to create problem for you, but what Moon Ketu combination say? Leave, forgive, let go. Everything will be fine. If you keep revenge in your mind, then things can be little difficult here. So maybe mind is confused, maybe emotional turbulence due to health or due to your bad routine discipline or due to your workers, colleagues. This is finding, you are finding some confusion here, and you are transferring this confusion to the 7th house also, your life partner. Whenever we are frustrated, definitely we transfer this to the life partner. So be very careful. Better is stay happy. Now you have seen this guidance part, why to be worried. Stay happy, be in surrendered mode, don't be in revenge mode. Chant mantra Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Or chant mantra Krishna Vasudevaya, Hare Paramatma, Pranata Kleshanashaya Govindaya Nama Nama. Or chant clean Krishna clean. Whatever you chant, the things will be fine. Improve your health routine. Start day with meditation and avoid laziness and irregular sleep. The maximum thing, this third point, is everything for you. The laziness and irregular sleep will create problem everywhere, professional and personal. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe the video, not subscribe the channel. So fast I am speaking. Hype the video and share the video. Thank you very much, my dear family member. Now let's move to the Pisces. And 20th June we are starting classes. We'll see you there. Only 2.5 month course. But the bonding with my students is for long term, for long life. And only weekend classes are there. So ask Garima ji for more details. Now the week for you will start with the moon in the Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is your on sign and 10th house. So your week is starting well, happy with your bosses. You are traveling somewhere. You are a great problem solver. Your 5th house lord is there. Maybe your boss is stuck somewhere. Now you say, let me do, sir. I will solve everything. And you will see that your bosses will be very happy with you and emotionally feel connected with you. But this moon is the 6th places of. So your test is to solve the problem at workplace. Maybe your boss is in some personal dilemma and you can solve the problem of the boss as well. So your mind is working here. And I can also see some professional journeys. All 3 benefic planets are aspecting, nothing to worry. The 2nd June, your Lagan Lord is exalted in the 5th. What you are waiting for? The only one condition I can always say here. Whenever Lagan Lord will come to the 5th house is negating the 6th. Only thing is in next 1 year, this is your duty to make routine and discipline. That is somewhere I can see the problem. Otherwise, mind, genius, kids, related things, definitely you will get all the happiness. You will get the romantic life partner. Startup will flourish for you. Stock market will do good for you. Everything is fine for you. But, what is this but? What I told you, routine and discipline is not here. And when routine and discipline is not here, what is the first thing which is get disturbed? Your profession, your job, your business. Because now you are this. You can see the 10th house. 10th house lord has come 8 places away from itself. So it's hurdles. But only when you are not following your routine, discipline, when you are not moral, when you are not ethical, when you are not want to learn more things, then it can create problems. Otherwise, Jupiter say, let me see your Bhagya with 5th Drishti, I will do everything. Let me see your gains, I will manage everything. Let me see your Lagna, I will keep you safe. So this is a very good transit. The only thing is, take care of your routine related things. Now finally, the moon will enter the Capricorn. How? This is moon will enter the Capricorn. Now the June 4, when moon will enter the Capricorn, The Capricorn for you is your gains house sign, and fifth house lord is going there, and Jupiter and Venus aspecting each other. So um, now after this exaltation of Jupiter, everything is green, everything is happy for you. So maybe you're going for travel with your friends or with your elder siblings. This is possible, or maybe this is possible. You can find some very wisdomful person in your workplace, and you attach with that person. You are attracted to that person. You can find your love relationship. Your kids are going to do something very good in education. They are going to fulfill your wishes. Your kids are going to get scholars and everything. So this is a good time period. The only thing is the end of the week. The end of the week is the 6th June, when moon will be with Ketu. And I tell you, two situations will arise here. You are confused about your expenses. Expenses are more, sudden expenses are there. Your sleep is disturbed here. But I can also say, this is a best placement for meditation, yoga. This is a best placement for your spiritual activities. Donate, because your fifth house lord has gone there. Donate for underprivileged kids. Donate for them, help them. Take care of your stomach related things. There is a little bit confusion. Whenever you have no good sleep, then stomach is definitely will affected here. Kids, health health of the kid is also concerned. Maybe you can find some romantic partner from abroad. Now you're confused. I want to attach or not. Find some partner from abroad, but he or she should be spiritual person. Then everything is fine for you. So finally, the week is starting with heightened intuition and confusion, and at workplace also for the working people. The hidden enemies is one which are creating problem for you here. So don't worry, for some people it can be travel also. Maybe your kids are traveling, that's why you are disturbed. I cannot stay without my kids. This can be a story for you. But don't worry, Jupiter is here for next 1 year. Blessings are here with all of us. And remedies for you is focus on the creativity and spirituality. That's what I told you. Keep yellow flowers in a prayer area and avoid unrealistic expectations. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe this channel, share this video, hype this video. And 20th June, the astrology class is soon starting. Weekend classes will be there, only 2.5 month course. And let's study together. Let's learn from each other. I will wait for you. Ask Garima ji for more details. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Hanuman, Jai Mata Di, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Ma Lakshmi, Jai Gurudev, and keep chanting Ram 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 Ram. 2nd June, don't forget. Jai Shri Ram.